of Cadet 123 with a hand-built ground saw, otherwise today known as a trencher. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I bought it from someone I know, and I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it. I mean, from other ones that I see, they're very rare, but the other ones I see, this one's in very nice condition compared to them. But the hydrostatic, of course, and I don't know a whole lot. It looks pretty cool, but it digs really good. I got started after 2 years. All I did was throw in the battery and some fuel. It started right up, and yeah, it's pretty cool. All the wiring works, even the lights. Got a lot of blow-by. Needs a rebuild, of course. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It digs really deep too. Like, very deep. Looks like I'll turn it off here and it'll pick it up. Yeah, it's got a pretty big trencher on the back. It also has a factory extension on it. That's pretty cool too. I mean, this gauge is kind of doing whatever it wants, so it's getting better. But yeah. Oh, might need a little bit more fuel. Throttle, I should say. And then I need two hands to do it, but then you just pick this up, and then you flip that lever, and it picks it all the way up, straight up in the air. And yeah, but this thing's really cool. It's got carbide teeth on it. I got an extra chain for it, a toolbox full of bearings, brand new links, brand new teeth, things like that. And yeah, and I didn't think the ground here was that good, but apparently it is. That's pretty good soil. But I know the people I bought this from. I think I said that earlier. And I'm buying a 54-inch push blade for the front so I can fill in my trenches. For now, I'll just use a rake, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And it digs way better than I thought it would. So that's sweet. And yeah. And I believe this picks it up off the ground or something like that. I don't know, I'll have to look into that later. But yeah, and then I got like new sprockets, stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna pull this up to the shop and I'll give a little bit better walk around of it. Alright, well, just got it cleaned up. And pretty okay. My pressure washing job. I gotta get a lot of what is it called? It's a degreaser, is what I'm thinking of, to get all this grease off. And the tractor part cleaned up really well. It does need a new seat, and I don't know where to get one of them. So if anyone does know, please let me know in the comments. And then I'll probably try to replace this vinyl right here. Try and do something about that maybe. But all the other decals are good on the thing. Yeah, the cast. So this is a whole cast grill, so that needs to be degreased too. I need a degreaser for that. Then I got another tire and tube for it, so that's good. And I got these things working. That's your pressure relief valve for the transmission, so those are good and working. And yeah, we got good oil everywhere, good filters. This filter looks pretty new. One out of the tractor looks pretty new too, so I think that's good. I think really the only thing you could really do to this tractor is well, after finish cleaning it up and, you know, putting the steering wheel cap on, this decal, new seat, make it look nicer, get all the grease off. I think it needs a rebuild. Its blow-by is pretty bad, but I mean, for how little I'm going to ever use it, I think it's just going to be just fine. But eventually, one day I'd like to, you know, rebuild the engine and probably either leave it the way it is or restore it. I'll see. Or make it shiny like the way it is now with all the scratches and everything. I don't know yet. But yeah, And then this was working, but I think after pressure wash it, I blew water into some connection, and I'll have to tear it apart and, you know, get it working again. But yeah, other than that, thing's pretty mint. And you know, with I'm sure there's 1,000 hydraulic leaks on this thing, so I mean, these hoses are about to burst. The actual hoses don't look too bad, besides this one. But yeah, and this thing's really neat. So this whole entire big fat hydraulic motor that runs the corkscrew and the chain, that only like is held on by this one pin, and it just kind of sits on there, which is kind of strange to me. But I don't know, it's the way it is, I guess. But yeah, anyways, before I make this video too long, I'm gonna shut up, and I'll see you guys all later, or you all later. I don't know how to say it. It's good enough. Anyways, see ya.